Hey guys, time for the second recipe in the series of recipes here. What I'm doing today, as you saw in the title, was double chocolate chip cookies. This is something that I took a recipe that somebody gave me and I built upon it to make it a little healthier for my wife. My wife being diabetic, I went for the lowest sugar option. She just cannot survive without chocolate. So had to find the best way to do it with the least amount of sugar so it doesn't affect her sugar levels. Okay, this is a very easy recipe. What I've done is we start with reduced sugar cake mix. Ignore the instructions on the back. Okay, take a bowl, and I'm not actually going to make it for you because I've already done it, so I can show it to you. You take the mix, you pour it in the bowl, add 2 eggs, unlike the 3 in the directions. Directions also call for 3/4 cup of oil. We use canola oil here so that it's better, healthier for you. You only use 1/2 cup. So if you mix 2 eggs and 1/2 cup of canola oil, you mix them in the bowl. What I've done to make it a double chocolate chip, to add chocolate to it, is I came across these, which I got from my wife. It is a Russell Stover sugar-free 60% cocoa dark chocolate. Okay. Again, I've already done this ahead of time, but they come in the package. There's 5 smaller blocks of chocolate, just little individual pieces. I take the 5 of those, put them into our little chopper to break it up into little pieces, add that to the mix. So again, cake mix, 2 eggs, 1/2 cup canola oil, broken up pieces of sugar-free chocolate. You mix it together, and I'm going to show you a picture really quick of what the mix looks like, because it does not turn out the same consistency as you'll see here. It's not the same consistency of a cake mix. To be honest with you, it looks a lot like dirt with a little bit of water in it, almost not quite mud. Anyway, you mix it, and then you take the mix. Once it's done, you make little balls out of it. You have to kind of like pull it up and squeeze it together. You make little balls. The serving size really can vary depending upon how many cookies you actually make out of this batch. In the case that we were doing, we made 30 cookies. I was actually aiming for 24, so the cookies are a little bit smaller so that we have less calories, less points, so on and so forth. So if you just need that little bit of double chocolate to get you through the day, make them smaller. Okay, you take them, you put them onto the tray. You put them onto the tray, space them out evenly. Because it's a cake mix, you want to flatten them down a little bit before you cook them. Put them in the oven for 350 degrees for 10 to 14 minutes, depending upon your stove. And when you're done, you have these delicious looking cookies. Do those not look good? Look at all those nice little chocolate chips deep in there. Mmm, yummy. Still hot. Can you smell it? Smell-o-vision. So that's pretty much it for the recipe. Calories, depending upon the size of the cookie, I've estimated that it's about 100 calories. You have to ignore the numbers that you have on here because you varied away from this. So it's roughly, and this is for 12 servings, you're doing 24, which is twice as many, plus you've taken out other ingredients and so on and so forth. So it's roughly 100 to 110 calories. Weight Watcher points, again, depending upon the size, it ranges from 1 to 2 points. The bigger the cookie, the closer to 2 or over 2 points it goes. The smaller the cookie, the closer to 1 point. So after the video is over and at the end, I'll show you what the total carbs are, because I don't know what that is off the top of my head. I'll have to do the math on that because I forgot. If you guys decide to make this, be sure to post a comment or even a video response and show me how the cookies turned out, how you like them. And that's it. Have a good one.